I got I got some thoughts.
Are we having fun yet?
Guys, I want to talk to you really quick. Like like seriously, I just want to talk to you. This isn't going to be something where I'm hitting note to note or anything like that. Usually I write out like an outline of things that I'm going to talk about, but that's not going to be this video. I really want to just sit here and express my thoughts on DeAndre Ayton and if the San Antonio Spurs should grab him. And I do have some points in my head, but I'm going to just free flow it. All right. I usually write it down, but I'm going to free flow this. So here's the thing with DeAndre Ayton. So I want to focus in on why DeAndre Ayton would want to come to San Antonio. Now, when it comes to us, obviously, we already have an idea of why we would want him. Like the San Antonio Spurs is pretty well known and it's pretty well documented that, yeah, the Spurs do like DeAndre Ayton. But then again, like what front office doesn't like DeAndre Ayton? Like I think any reasonable franchise would want to try to put DeAndre Ayton on their squad. So there's nothing substantial there. It's no big deal that the Spurs want him. At the end of the day, it's going to be his decision. So here's the thing. Why would DeAndre Ayton, out of all the teams, come to San Antonio? Well, when I think about him with Phoenix, he has a very good coach. And if we're talking about next season, next offseason, he could potentially be a championship winning big at that point. And he's grown so much under that leadership, and he seems pretty happy under that type of leadership from his coach. No issues, no problems. And when it comes to Popovich, he is a teacher first and foremost. I know a lot of us obviously see him as, you know, he's a head coach, a really good head coach, one of the greatest head coaches of all time, but he's a teacher at the end of the day. And he loves taking on young guys and teaching them something new and bringing them to that next level. So it will be enticing for Ayton to come to San Antonio under Pop. Now that's number one. But another thing that I thought about as well is our treatment of big men. Like if you're thinking about the history of big men, it will be great for his career because you have the Robinsons of the world, the Tim Duncans of the world. And even when LaMarcus Aldridge came to San Antonio, we treated him very well. I think the entire NBA would agree that the Spurs treated him well. We didn't disrespect him. We didn't throw him in the background or anything like that. We made sure that he was happy no matter what. Now, to the detriment of some of the fans, okay? We had to witness some BS over the next few years after that. But at the end of the day, they tried to keep him. They kept him. It worked. And they treated him well. And he's been very open in saying that, yeah, he actually did like San Antonio. You know, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Just didn't win. Couldn't win. But that's fine. And I think that that's another reason why he will want to come. Now, here's the biggest one. And I was just sitting down and I was thinking about this. Now, coming from Phoenix to San Antonio, that is a big cultural jump. Not necessarily with the franchises. I think the Suns are doing a fine job with their franchise. I would just say that's a big cultural jump as far as the type of place that you're coming from to us. And everyone would basically say, why would you come to the San Antonio Spurs? They have no star power and they have no, you know, fun things or whatever. Like no one's talking about San Antonio. You're not going to end up on the sports news, ESPN. You're just not. But here's the thing. I think with our boy DeJounte Murray bringing a little more recognition to the Spurs, him becoming an all-star, I think that helps tremendously. I think also with him being with Rich Paul, which that's who, you know, obviously DeJounte Murray is with, he has a lot of connections, and I wouldn't be surprised if they could manage to get DeAndre Ayton on the squad through sheer talk alone. And I really do believe that when it comes to things like that, when it comes to agents and you have all these different people that you can call up and you can talk to, I think that at that point, maybe DeJounte Murray could be in a position where he can recruit or help recruit. Now, obviously it's against the rules, okay? Obviously, but everyone does it. You can't make me believe that the players that play with LeBron James, they're not recruited. They're obviously recruited. There's a lot of under the table talk that goes on. And I wouldn't be surprised if DeJounte Murray has those connections and at least can get those connections and talk with them. Now, does he have the reputability of a LeBron James, no. I wouldn't even say he has like the win record of a very substantial superstar in the league. But him being an all-star, him getting more popularity and more people actually putting him on notice, I think that might help in some regard. But that's probably my least amount of worry. I think that the biggest things and the biggest situations that can entice him to San Antonio is the fact that we treat our big men so well. He'll be going down in history, and he'll be under a coach that you can truly trust to make you get to that next level of greatness. And I look, that's just how I view it. That's how I see it. And you guys, let me know what you think. But hold on. I know most of you are going to say this, and I already brought it up. Or I was going to bring it up. I'm sorry. Yeah, the money. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of cap space. I get it. The money that would probably be up there as well, I'm assuming. But the Spurs will have more than enough money to spend Deandre Ayton, like a lot of money. We're gonna have a lot of cap space. The Spurs did phenomenal when it came to this. No one's overpaid. If everyone is either paid where they should be, maybe I don't know about McDermott, but McDermott, when we got him, it made sense. But everyone's paid right where they should be, or if not, they're playing over their contract, and that's just a beautiful thing. And I would say that Thaddeus Young is going to be gone, and I would say that our boy Lonnie Walker probably going to be gone, but he's not making that much. But overall, yeah, the Spurs did a phenomenal job with who they hired and who they put on the team, doing a good job. So look, the money is there. So I just see so many different reasons why he might want to come to San Antonio. And, being under that coach that he's under right now, being able to come under a Pop, that ain't a bad jump. So you guys let me know what you think. Those are just my thoughts on it. I wanted this to be more of a chill video, not something where I'm just hitting thing to thing. It was just something that just came to my mind. I just wanted to make a video of it. But anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, it's only $2 per month, Patreon and YouTube members. Or you listening? You can join the Discord, the group chat. A lot of people kind of post a lot of things in there as far as like things they want me to talk about. So you can do that in there, or you can subscribe, or you can like, or subscribe. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right, I'll get with you guys later, man. Until next time, deuces.